Yeah, that's a very fair point. And looking at it here, this as mentioned, you mentioned the early part of the game. This first minute's going to tell a lot about how this particular game 3 is going to go. Need to see something quickly here from My Little Pony. I'd love to see them get a couple in just to kind of give them, I don't want to say a nice easy road because there is no nice easy road in this league, but it'll definitely put them on the right foot going forward. This will be off the back wall. Skyline going to put this over going to get this over his crossbar, and GMS going to get this back to half. Chance for Ravallo. Puts it off the back. Again from Bebs. It'll be sent along by Grandmaster Sexay. That's a great tap from Bebs. What a play coming away from the net.
I was just going to talk about they've got to set up Bebs. They know that he's the striker in this situation over and over again. Put him into a place where he can do something about it. And now he's got the defender challenging off of the line for him. That opens up so many opportunities, and a great flick sets up now 1-0. The early game holding off My Little Pony. One more will define this one for them, but they can't give up plays like that. GMS 1-1.
What a play here. A pass off the back. Basically a great team play there as GMS gets the give and go and able to put that one in. So a pass play and then against another pass play and make it a 1-1 score line. A couple of really, really nice goals to start us off here.
This is going to be a high-scoring game. I think both teams are moving into an offensive mindset a little bit here, which is good definitely for the early game. We'll see if that's reflected in the half, but right now, midfield pressure is building. Ravallo now has a chance. Duty Marvis setting up with him on the line. He's going to have the chance for the parallel. He's going to crash this one. And denied on the line. It will be Grandmaster moving forward.
It's going to be a play towards the halfway line. Up is Skyline for this, as is Krazak. Skyline with the finish, able to put that one in. A nice two-man play coming from Leaf eSports.
You see the defenders in the back. Bebs, Ravallo kind of stuck in the wrong spot. Duty Marv goes up for the play. But having that positioning where they were both stuck on the line and not able to get back on the rotation, it was essentially Marv had to hit that touch or it was all over at that point because there was a full crash coming in from Leaf and they were not going to leave that situation unattended.
It's going to be a pass across attempted from GMS. Krazak can't quite get to it. GMS will be put in a good scenario here to try to get this one out, but actually to be sent towards the net instead. Then a save will have to come out from Leaf. Chance for Ravallo to get this off his back wall. Gets a second touch. Waits for Skyline to do his thing. This will be sent back up. Ravallo can't quite get this. Krazak up deep to Skyline. Going to drop it straight down for Krazak. Great play by Leaf. Make it a 3-1 lead. And that's a great way to give yourself a 2-goal differential.
Oh, the kiss off the ceiling, and Krazak sees the answer. You see both defenders going up. They want to make the aerial challenge on that, but you've got to have communication. Only one of you needs to make that play. Both of them were on the line at that point. And now for an interesting fake here for the kickoff, it'll be Ravallo on target. Oh, no! It was good for a sight, but he didn't have both defenders in his vision, and it's going to be 1-3 holding here with Leaf eSports now building up on the perimeter.
It's going to be off the ceiling here. This is a chance off the back wall right for Grandmaster Sexay. They're starting to run away with game 3.
You saw this one formulating from the half. Both Skyline and Krazak go in for the challenge. They know they've got the aerial advantage there over the defender. And then Grandmaster's there at the top of the box, ready and willing to take one more in. This is good positioning on Leaf's part, and now they've gotten into a situation to where they're pretty comfortable holding up on 3. This is the uphill battle that My Little Pony did not want to have to deal with coming into this series. Oh, Bebs!
Good job.
Wow.
Yeah, good job coming across from Bebs there. Keeps it at a 3-goal deficit, which with the time left is possibly still handleable. So we'll see if they can get something going here. They got the good early goal, but really have been stagnant since. Let's see if they can fix that with a goal here. It's toward the goal line, and Duty able to put that one home as we approach halftime. It's only 2.
Doing his duty indeed. You see Bebs miss in the play. That's the most tactical miss I've seen this game. Duty Marv will follow through. The follow-through with a Merc, you've got a lot of hitbox to force into the play.
2:42 left. It's a 4-2 scoreline. My Little Pony need to get something going. Bebs off the ceiling. Going to get a touch to Grandmaster, who gets that across, and that's a shot at the open net. Krazak puts that one in, and it's back to 3.
This one comes in well formulated here. You've got the side flick or the side air roll to change this one back up. Opens up a lot of ground. They can see the open space, and they're able to play into that very appropriately, even holding from the 50. So 2-5, back up and in with the same differential we had earlier. This is going to be an advantage here for Leaf eSports. Now Rivalo sets up for Bebs. This one's coming in close to the box, but the defenders, they've got an open breakaway opportunity. Now there's no one back on defense. They've got to get into this one now. And Skyline, 2-6.
As Shalthus would say, gates wide open on the overcommit on offense from My Little Pony. And then Grandmaster Sexay and Skyline just take full advantage.
And as Creed would say, arms wide open.
All right. I'll give you that one. No problem. It's going to be Skyline getting in his own end. He's going to put it around the corner. Going to drop it near side. Chance in front. Rivalo will eventually get the clear, but Leaf are still on the attack. Good long play from Duty. Deep for Rivalo. Going to go up the sidewall. It'll shave the ceiling. Skyline is up, upside down. Grandmaster looking for that pass. Skyline is still up, has a chance. Trying to angle this in. He will miss, and it'll be back the other way as Rivalo has a chance. Up the corner. Good read. Bebs puts it into the middle. No one can follow that one up as it looks like Rivalo was too far away from the post there. And it'll be sent along the sidewall. Back into the My Little Pony end for the moment. Skyline up in the air. That was a great looking pass. Unfortunately, could not get to it. Skyline is up. Grandmaster lurking, as is Krazak. They will try to finish it. They will miss here. And with a minute 22 to go, it looks like this one's going to be, unless they can get one real quick here. Nope, this one's going to be basically a swan song. It looks like for the My Little Pony guys, they've been shell-shocked here defensively.
There have been a couple open opportunities for My Little Pony they weren't able to take advantage of, but there have been some serious gaps in the Leaf defense even coming in on the plays. They're back on the rotations, and they get these touches at the last minute, but the difference maker has been the precision needed for My Little Pony. It's been a bit lacking. I'm not sure if they're just behind the 8 ball on these plays, but it's in.
Wow. Crazy play off the corner wall. Krazak takes full advantage of with 51 seconds to go.
This is an interesting clear from Bebs. It sets up right back to the center. You can see Rivalo was reading into it and knew that he needed to be in position for the play, but the offense just getting there a little bit early and playing through on that one, and it will be Krazak. Krazak, you can't stop him at this point. Absolute animal in front of the goal. The second he sees a play, he's going to take advantage. Skyline's going to roll this one in. Oh no!
It came down on, it was raining Rocket League balls on top of Skyline, and he actually tipped that off the top of his car at the post. Feels bad, man, but I guess if you're ever going to do that with a 5-goal lead is when you want to.
Raindrop, drop top won't get the goal, and we're back in now 2-7. Yeah, no, I tried to finish that one, and it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it wasn't, yeah. Cringe, no problem. Skyline going to put this towards the half wall, or towards the sidewall anyway, up over the halfway line. And it'll be followed into Leaf's end, but 7 seconds left. It is going to be the end of the game 3 for My Little Pony. Dirty trying to come in with a little bit of an air roll goal, and it will not happen. 7-2, and we have a 3-0 lead in the series for Leaf eSports.
This was a bit of a rough one here for My Little Pony to have to deal with. Leaf starts taking plays pretty early on. You see My Little Pony trying to grow into an advantage play in positioning. Overall was not bad. Bebs is set up into a lot of offensive opportunities where possibly could have struck, but didn't have anyone backing him up on those. Leaf, though, great coordination. They know when to crash, and it was just a great situation for them to be able to deal with. And Skyline had one of the cheekiest goals I think I've seen in this league so far. Goes in and intentionally makes sure that he gets the steal just so he can turtle out of it. So Leaf, I think they felt pretty good coming into this one. My Little Pony, it'd be great for them to put one on the board. They need anything in terms of just statistics at this point for the table.
Yep, they need points, and as of right now, they have not amassed anything as far as points in this. It really on this day, so they need something out of this series. 2 points is better than none. That's how you got to look at it. You got to really shore up that defensive line at the moment because really Leaf is taking full advantage of that.